Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Talking Bullion. Well, I got another package in the mail. This is pretty cool. This is something I ordered off eBay. Got to use eBay bucks on it, which meant the item in here was purchased well under spot. And we'll get in there and take a look and see what's in there, but it is something a little bit different. Something that's helping us meet our objectives and our goals for this year. And something we've lost a little bit of focus on because of all the constitutional silver we've been buying. But yet, we still got to keep this part of the goal going too. So why don't we go ahead and take a look? Alright, so the mailing label is in this little plastic pack. I cut it out just for obvious reasons, so let me see if I can get into this easily without causing much problem. You know, these glue on these things are usually pretty hard to get into. You have to tear them pretty hard. So let me see if I can just use my knife here to get it started at least. Well, I can't say that the seller didn't package this up very well. I'll give them 5 stars on that one. So here it is. Looks like it's a package. I'll go ahead and, well, very well packaged. So let's unwrap this. Man, very good job. Very impressed with that packaging. Anyway, let's cut this open. It's only paper, but let's get the tape off of here. Alright, so here we go. Oh, you know what? It's in the box as well. I didn't show the box. I was concerned that I wasn't going to get the box. I looked on eBay. You can pick up boxes for pretty cheap. It wasn't that big of a deal. I'm more concerned about what's in there than the box. But I'm glad to see that it came with the box. Let me turn up the light a little bit. So what is in here? Why don't we take a look? This is probably an invoice or something, so let me take that out of there. It's actually just a little note saying thank you so much for your purchase. I truly appreciate it. Alright, so that's cool. So it's got the certificate. You know, when I buy anything like this, I always make sure it has a certificate of authenticity and that it's good, at least in the pictures, right? We'll look at this here in a minute. But you want to make sure, if you're going to buy the set, you want to make sure that it's got this with it. This is an important part if you ever go to resell it. And let me turn my bright down a little bit. I probably made it a little too bright. So we'll look at this in a minute. So let's put this over here. Now, one of the things I mentioned in a previous video that you should be aware of is these emblems right here, right? So if it's got silver inside, it'll be a silver emblem. If it's got gold inside, this will be gold. So here's a key to what's inside here. There must be some gold in here, right? Let's put this underneath there. All right, so let's take a look. Oh, yeah. There we go. It is a 1/4 ounce of gold and a 90% silver coin. We the people. So, it's from 1987. It's a 1987 silver dollar and gold $5. Primarily bought it for this. But when you do the calculation, so one of these has 0.2419 ounces of gold, just shy of a 1/4. I'm not really sure why the U.S. Mint just doesn't make them a 1/4, but they don't. They're 0.2419. And these things are beautiful. Look at this. We the people. Probably put it under the coin cam, but the coin cam doesn't really pick this up well because of the filters that are in it. Look at that, huh? I believe it is a proof coin. Does it say proof coin? It doesn't. We'll check the C of A. We the people. So yeah, these are beautiful. Now, I'm not thrilled with the design on the front here with the eagle flying with the quill in its claws. But there's better designs out there, and I think that's why there's a lot of these available, because I don't think people are thrilled with the design. But I'm an American guy. Love America. We the people is great. Great for me. But it's also a 1/4 ounce, 0.2419 of gold. And that's why I bought it. All right. So let's take a look at this one. Now, this is a 90%er. You can see here it says $1. It's got some toning on it. And then We the People, so they match. We the People, We the People. See that? So I've bought a few of these in the past outside of this case. So it's pretty common for those to sell on their own. But yeah, this is a 90%er. It's got an estimate on there. And I believe this is a West Point, isn't it? Is there a W on there somewhere? Yeah, there's a W underneath people, right? All right. So anyway, 90%er. And I think this is technically 90% too. I always multiply it by the amount of gold that's in there. This is 90%, this is 90%. So when you do the math with the eBay bucks, I believe this was about $23 below spot. 23 bucks. Hey, you can't beat that, huh? Below spot. It's pretty cool, huh? So let's look at the certificate of authenticity. So yeah, I mean, what a great set, huh? It's almost like it's brand new coming out of the mint. Now the silver does have a little toning on it, but it's from 1987. So let's take a look. So yeah, you can see here, there's a proof 1987, 90%, and it is pure silver, so 90% pure silver. So that's the silver coin as a proof. And where you get that? Yeah, I guess it is a proof. You can see the frosting on there. And then shows the composition there, 90% silver, balanced copper, who designed it. And then the $5 gold is also, it's right on the crease there, right here. It's also a proof. 1987 is from the West Point Mint. And you can go across here, you see it's 90% pure. And the calculation over here, so if you do the calculation, it's just easy to take spot price, multiply it by 0.2419, and you'll know how much worth of gold is in there. You can see here 90%, 3%, 3.6% silver, balanced copper. Now I don't usually calculate that percentage of silver in there. I just calculate how much gold is in there. So yeah, huh? This is a really cool set. So I got the 1/4 ounce of gold, the ounce of silver, all in 90%. Got it in the original case, which is in perfect condition. The ad didn't show the box. The ad only showed this. So I was a little concerned about that, because I'd like to get the box with it. If I'm going to buy the set, I'd like to get the box. But at, $23 plus below spot, I wasn't that worried about the box. I was more worried about what was in it. So look at that, huh? Fits. I mean, this thing's in perfect, like brand new condition. Put that in there. You can see the gold emblem representing gold. Put the lid on there. Look at that, huh? What a beautiful, beautiful coin set. And again, I don't know that as a set it's worth a ton more money. Probably a little bit, but even if you just pulled them out and sold them separately, paying under spot for them, you definitely get your money back on them. And again, we got the 1/4 ounce of gold to help meet our gold objectives for the year. And we decided, since it was available in a kit, in a set, why not buy it? If we need the gold to use someday, we'll just take the gold coin out and use it. If we need the silver, we'll just take the silver out and use it. Or we'll sell it as a set, whatever the situation dictates at the time. Can't go wrong though, huh? Appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. And always remember, let's keep talking bullion.